Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Devin Michael Porter, aka Devin237. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna make sure we stop living life like we get to do it twice in 2018. Something that a lot of us been doing. I've done it in the past. I fell victim to my own living life like I get to do it twice. Nah, that's not the case. We gotta switch that up. We only get one shot at this thing called life, so let's do it right. Let's stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure we play chess and not checkers. When you play chess, you're making your next move your best move and the one after that better than the two before. You gotta be one step ahead of yourself and two steps ahead of the next man. You know what I'm saying? You got a game plan. And with game planning, before you get to, work on your steps on moving forward in life, the number one thing we should do as people is focus on our self-love. Something that we all have a problem doing, I'm sure, or we all can do a little bit more of if we already doing it. I have this issue myself. I'll be focusing on everybody else except for myself, and I'll be ending up in last place, putting everybody else first, and wondering why I'm not closer to where I want to be as far as achieving my goals and really having my own happiness. So let's focus on self-love in 2018 and beyond. And aside from that, we also should work on staying in our lane and focusing on our goals. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, why are you concerning yourself with it? If it's not affecting your health, your happiness, or your finances, it shouldn't have to do nothing with you. You shouldn't give it no kind of attention, don't pay it no mind. Okay? Because your attention is not free. Let's be clear. Okay? Some people really take that for granted. Like what you put your attention on is taking time away from your own personal life where you could be focusing on your goals and getting closer to chasing your dreams. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, the next thing we need to focus on more, and pay more attention to is chasing our dreams. A lot of us work a job and we feel like that's the ends to a means or the be all end all. I'm gonna work a job my whole life and then wait for a pension or retirement, 401k. Like, look, I understand some people don't want to, have their own business or, do something that they feel like they wanted to since they was a kid. That's okay. But at the end of the day, don't just sit there and let your job be the one thing that you give all your attention to. Aside from your kids, if you have any. You know what I'm saying? Aside from your finances and your bills you gotta pay. Take the time to, make that plan that trip to go somewhere that you've never been before. Get outside of the four walls you live in, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't already. And if you have, continue to do it and do more of that. That's one of the things we gotta work on is chasing our dreams, you know what I'm saying? You never know when you're gonna go. And I hate to sound like negative, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. So we gotta work on making sure we don't practice living our life like we get to do it twice. We only get one shot at this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing is giving everything your 110%. Giving your all in everything you do. If you got something that you want to do for yourself, give it 110%. Focus on it. Don't let nothing veer you off your path, get you off your track. Stay focused and give it 110%. If you got a job that you love, well, show how much you love that job and how much you appreciate having it. Give 110%. You don't know who's watching, who's ready to give you that promotion, and just waiting for you to take your initiation. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself serious in the position you have and push yourself to that next level. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's watching you on whatever you're doing. Somebody may just be waiting for you to take it to the next level and give 110% and show that you in it for the long haul. Show that you're really ready to achieve that goal of getting more out of that position or yourself out of the goal you have for whatever it may be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Give 110%. And the next thing we got to work on doing more of is supporting our people. You see somebody that's doing the right thing, working towards chasing their dreams, getting a business, you know what I'm saying, going to school for something, practicing their craft and getting better at it. Support your people. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up randomly and say, yo, I see you've been focused on XYZ. I'm proud of you. Is there anything I can do to help you get to the next level? Is there anything I can do to help you get more exposure? Is there anything I can do to just help you do better at what you're doing right now? You don't know what your people are going through. A lot of people that really work hard towards chasing their dreams, it's really not easy for them. So show the people that support. Show them that, yo, I see you grinding. I see you really focused. I see you doing a lot of the stuff that most people don't do to have what most people don't have. I appreciate you and I appreciate your effort. You motivate me. Let the people know that you support them. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody got something that they selling, a business, whatever the case may be, do not ask for handouts. Don't ask for discounts. You don't go to the Nike store and ask them for a discount on something that you know you shouldn't be getting a discount on. I'm saying? They charge you full price. Pay the full price that your friend, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, uncle, whoever is charging for what they got to do. I'm saying? Just because they don't have a brand name that you see all up in the stores all the time, don't mean you got to be looking for, oh, let me get the homie discount. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm your family. I'll support you, but you know, my pockets like, yo, take that time to put money inside and to support your people. And most of all, in 2018, part of making sure we don't work on living our life like we get to do it twice and making sure we live our life like we only get to do it one time is putting our actions ahead of our words. Making sure our actions speak louder than our words. Because when we do the opposite, put our words out there, you know, talk the talk without walking the walk, we're moving backwards. We got to move forwards, okay? So make sure everything you say you're going to do it. Don't sit there and say you're going to do X, Y, Z, especially when somebody's looking forward to you doing that for them, and you end up letting them down. And you come up with some BS excuse as to why it couldn't be that. Nah, if you can't do it, don't say you're going to do it, okay? At the end of the day, your word is your bond. Point blank, period. Do what you say you're going to do, or don't say anything at all. Straight like that. I'm talking to you out there that I know. I'm talking to anybody that knows you. You say you're going to do something for somebody, do it. If you can't, don't say anything at all. Make sure your actions speak louder than your words. So 2018, we're going to stop living life like we get to do it twice. We only get one shot at this thing called life. Thank you for watching. Peace.